Hey YouTube, Ian here with another Pokemon Black and White battle, this time with Kulak That from the Poke Center, and this is battle 3 out of 3 using my Tricky Trick Room team, my hip-hop inspired team, so I hope you enjoy. Here we go. He's going to start off with his little boss, which is actually his Zoroark disguised as his Victini, and I should have known this when he used the Nasty Plot, but I fall for it not once, but twice in this battle. Very good Zoroark play on his part, because I'm going to switch from a Glass Duck into my Elton John, and I'm just going to take his Night Daze, and he's going to be able to kill one of my very key walls in this team with a crit Night Daze. I don't think the crit mattered, so I'm like, ugh. So I send in a Colt 45 for the scare him off into his Cradilly, but I know he's going to switch, so I go for the bulk up, and that's always a good play, because now I'm going to get burned now, and with Trick Room up, I am set to sweep. He goes to the recover, and I was more tricky than I knew. I guess my Colt 45 is slow, but not as slow as you can possibly get. So he goes for the recover, and it goes first, and I'm able to take out his Cradilly. Then he sends his Vaporeon, and now I'm able to go first from the Trick Room, and I just Drain Punch for the win. So I'm looking great. However, now Trick Room runs out, and he sends out his little boss, and I was going to go for the Mach Punch, but I switched to my Reuniclus to be safe, and he goes right for the Night Daze, knowing I'm going to do that, and pretty much takes out my Reuniclus too. So that's mostly, he's got most of my big walls clamped down at this point, and I go back in to my Colt 45 to get the Mach Punch off, and I do, but he also has the Focus Sash. Should have seen that too, so very bad misplays on my part cost me this game, and he can just go for the Night Daze, and it's not going to kill me, but it basically does because I'm burned and makes my Colt 45 more or less useless. And I can kill him with the Mach Punch, but now he's going to send in his Zapdos after I die from burn. Fortunately, I have my Glass Duck, and I'm hoping he doesn't know I have the Ice Beam. And this battle was cool because my Glass Duck's exerting pressure. That never happens. How scary can a Glass Duck be? But he Thunderbolts me, I survive very nicely, get up the Trick Room, and then I can use an Ice Beam next turn, so yeah, that's cool. And it crits. Don't know if that mattered. If he had a little bulk to him, I apologize, but what can you do? Sends in his Dragonite, but then he knows I'm going to go for the Ice Beam, and this just gives him a free switch into his Victini, his real Victini, and now we're going to play a little game here. I go for Recover. It's just because I know he's going to go for the V-Create. I've seen this before. It's either V-Create or Life Gamble, so I don't know. Those are the two biggest things I fear. I live the V-Create. He probably has a Choice Band, so I'm thinking I can just keep recovering it off, make his stats go down. I was under the impression that it lowered his attack too, but it doesn't. It lowers his defenses and his speed, which are helpful, but he can just V-Create, keep V-Creating all day, and basically just keep having the same attack, so it won't do any less to me the more I stall him out. So I let him take out my Porygon here. Should have gone for one more recover, because I knew that would allow him to die from my Sturge U-turning. However, now he has one last guy left, and it's his Dragonite, and he can just sweep me with this guy, because the rest of my guys do not have Trick Room, so really they're less useful than I would have liked at this point in the battle. I go for the Bullet Punch, hoping he's not going to have something for my Sizer, but he does. He has the Brick Break. He goes to the Extreme Speed here. I guess I should have not used Bullet Punch, because knowing he had the Extreme Speed, I could have done a little more damage, but not that much. I broke his... I guess he had the Multi-Scale, because that Bullet Punch did a lot more. Unfortunately, not going to be enough. He kills my Scizor, and all I have left is the Chronos, and I'm banking on a Sucker Punch, but he knows it's coming because he goes to the Dragon Dance, and it's all over at this point. So, great game, Kulak That. Very good name for facing my hip-hop inspired Trick Room team, because you were cool like that. You beat me. Great job, and thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Rate, comment, like, subscribe if you liked it. Peace out.